always be closing, right? That's the motto. But what happens when you don't close? What happens when you're going through a sales slump? Well, it's been one of those weeks for me. I've been on a sales slump and I've been losing it. I've been tweaking little things here and there, and thanks to my brother in arms, the Oracle Final Expense, my partner in business, my brother, Laura Herrera, you know what he did? He says, you know what? We're gonna fix this today because you can't go on a slump. My closing ratio took a dump. And he said, you know what? I need to hear how you sound like, because I'm not gonna let you lose. I'm not gonna let this happen. And at first I was just like, wait a second, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm one of the head trainers here, and you're gonna shadow me? Like, for what? Right? Sometimes as players that we are, top players in the industry, we get affected by coaching. We can start getting defined. We start buying the BS that, hey, you know what, nothing's wrong. But in reality, there's a lot of things wrong that I didn't realize. Basically, I was tweaking little things here and there at the close. I wasn't in the pocket. I was missing, right? I was getting affected with what the client was saying. And what my brother did, which I appreciate, is that, you know what, let me get in the saddle. Let me show you why we are where we're at, and how we're gonna correct this. And it wasn't so much about telling me what I need to do or what I'm doing wrong, but rather showing me how to do it. So he gets on the phone, I'm shadowing him throughout the day, and he takes 5 calls, closes 3 deals, and I had nothing else to say. He says, look, I'm not gonna ask you something I'm not willing to do myself. And that's one thing that really attracted me to his organization in the beginning, back in 2016, is the fact that he leads from the front. So imagine if he had a leader that led from the front every single time. That's been the catalyst of our success. That's been the catalyst of his success. And Laura, if you're watching this, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for helping me out today. And trust me, brother, I'm gonna fix what needs to be fixed, and I'm gonna get out of this slump, because being in a slump sucks. I'll be the first one to say, hey, are you in a sales slump? Raise your hand. Right here. I'm humble enough to ask for help. I'm humble enough to ask for coaching. And even though the coaching can be hard at times, you gotta embrace the constructive feedback. Because, like, I know insurance maverick in this business, the Bernard Rappaport, used to say, either you're green and growing or you're ripe and rotten. Hey, I'm green and growing. I'd rather grow. I don't want to ripe. I don't want to be rotten. So I gotta listen and say nothing and learn. Listen, apply, and execute. That's basically what it is. So if you're going through a sales slump, reach out to your people, reach out to your partners, people that are there to help you. And if they're leading from the front by selling, that's even better. But if you have a leader that's not doing that, then it's gonna be very, very hard for you to get out of the slump. I'm very grateful, and I thank the good Lord that I have a partner and a team that is gonna hold me accountable, and they're not going to let me lose. Because winning is everything, but losing is another struggle. You gotta learn how to lose in order to appreciate your wins, because when you're winning, when you're in the winning trend, it feels good, right? It doesn't feel good to talk about your losses. It doesn't feel good to say, hey, I'm on a sales slump. What the hell's going on, right? But take a hold of your team, be open to coaching, and appreciate your losses, because losses are lessons, and the W's, the wins, are the wisdom you gain from those wins. So I've won a lot in my career. I crushed it. And I'm going through something that I've never been going through before, which is sales slump. The closing ratio took a dump. Guess what? I'm going to correct it, and I'm going to fix it. So see you guys on another video. Thank you for tuning in, and get out of your sales slump, raise your hand, and be humble enough to accept coaching and accept the help. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace.